Golden Glowy. Thanks for the follow. I don't know, Legion Warbust looks pretty good here. So I can go Pelt Collector and Zorta. My Pelt Collector will be 2/2. Neither of my lines are especially good against Cry of the Carnarium. The other one might be a bit better against Cast Down and Moment of Craving. Oh, they're playing... Okay. I assume that's for control, honestly, but... apparently not. So I can play it as a free-free? I think I should probably riot it, right? They're playing some kind of fog deck. What else could they be playing? Hey, Levig. Alright, I guess I'll just give it haste. Brontodon in the Warbust slots? I don't like it at all. I don't like that at all in an aggressive deck. I think Brontodon's pretty bad in an aggressive deck. Narumera plus Release to the Wind plus Down Secrets. No, is that busted? If you break it, it was a combo deck 10. Please keep it on the DL. Don't let the world know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if I play Phoenix... So that's 11 damage. Alright, I guess there's no reason to play into their Absorb, right? Should have gotten all the lands first. Yeah, turn 2 Warbust in the place pretty nasty. That was like the perfect draw. The Mind Sculpture, is that what TMS stands for? What am I supposed to do here? Let's see. So if I play the 4/4, it has to attack. If it attacks 3 times, it did as much damage as just haste, right? Every time in these decks. Assuming it's got to be haste. They've topped twice, which is pretty worrying. Top twice means they've got to have Kaya's Wrath, right? Could be like top, it's kind of hard to know. They could be like topping lands too, and having Vraska's Contempt in hand. I think it's reasonable to like dump my hand, honestly. It's definitely not 95% Wrath. No matter what I do, I'm kind of in bad shape. All right, I'm gonna do that. Not sure I'm supposed to be hedging. Land would be good, Phoenix would be good. Oh no, I can't cast Phoenix. That's reasonable. Oh, now I'm playing into Crab the Carnarium. Must have been that 5% Cribber. I'd have drew it. They had it? No. There's literal 0 chance. Well, maybe they didn't have the white then, but there's 0 chance they played Vraska's Contempt when they could have killed my 3 dudes. How many die erasures? I don't want to get caught in a spot where they get to tally erasure an actual spell. That's why I decided to play the Lightning Strike. It's kind of ridiculous. They don't have to ferry. Come on, no absorb. So brutal. Murphy's unmodded? Yeah, he timed out Andrew Cuneo for no reason this afternoon. I don't know who's more flooded, me or them. I'm gonna save it to try and kill it to Teferi, maybe. I'll let them have another Kaya activation. Also, there's a small chance they had a removal spell. Not sure if I owe chat push-ups for that one. It's pretty close. It's so hard to play properly against Esper because you never know how much they have in hand. Some games you just lose because you just didn't go for it. Some games, you know, that would have worked. Like some games they just have a bunch of spot removal, some games are just flooded and you give them the extra draw step. Alright, should I maybe use that Colossus? Has been doing work. Alright, I'll do push-ups if I lose this game. I'm not sure I would have won. I'm not even sure I played poorly, but it's close enough. Oh, when it's not a land, it's an elf. Oh, it's more incredible. The fact, my flood or their flood. 4, 7, 11, 12, and that 4, 5, 6, 8, 12, 16, 17. Maybe they don't play Teferi. It's new version. Oh, I'm not just dead. I don't have cards in my graveyards. No, I do. Is there a pigeon? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How do you know I'm actually doing it? You don't. Did I try? Is it Phoenix yet? I have not. There's some decks that just don't appeal to me at all. Every time I lose? No, every time I lose because I played poorly. We need War Boss and red mana. That'll do. Any reason to shock the Branch Shocker right away? I'm gonna shock it when they attack. And they're not gonna play anything better, right? As it could go like Mountain War Boss or something. If you listen closely, you can hear his bones cracking. He's definitely doing it. Yeah, you can also hear that I'm going to be slightly more out of breath after each iteration, I guess. Do you have Galta in their deck? Might as well wait one turn. No rush. They reprinted Krill Ultimatum. By how much your win rate would go up? Not much, I don't think so. You need to do push-ups after game losses in the feature match. I never get a feature match anymore. Deck has been drawing nicely. If you win the invitational, can have like $5. That's really... That's kind of an odd request. All subs get $20 if he wins the invite, the envy. How much would that be? Maybe like $6,000. Nah, no dice. I think shock turn 1 is correct. Is there anything that has like 2 toughness that I really want to shock? Night token, perhaps? Alright, I'll take one. Needed a creature there. This game's gonna be hard if their hand's any good. Will I dye my hair yellow for the envy? No plans of doing anything crazy for the envy. Alright, this game looks pretty over. I guess they could just not have anything. I'm just pretty pessimistic these days just because my opponents always have it. $12 damage. Kind of a nice combo with Spell Collector and Phoenix though. It's pretty decent. Probably they're going to go wide and I have no ways of stopping them going wide, and I don't have a removal or sweeper, so I'm drawing fairly dead. I mean, easy game for opponent. Alright. I'm assuming white is a tough matchup though. Horrible matchup. You confirm, Kev? Yeah. It's not really something I want in my best of 1 deck. I think you have to keep. Even if I play a tiny bit off curve, I'm still on the play. And I have a somewhat functional hand. Is that a Karn deck? Artifact Karn Tezzeret. Could be pretty sweet. Skittering Surveyor, Karn Tezzeret. I'm calling it right now. Another game where it's unclear if I could have gotten a tiny bit more aggressive. Maybe push for slightly more damage. Alright, I got the nub to 3. Oh no, 4. Ugh. 3 was kind of like the magic number. Yeah. I think I would have owed Chad some push-ups if I had lost that game. Squiz, thanks for the follow. Alright, one second, I'm gonna watch the little video. Congrats, Double Fried. That's gas. The Amsterdam team that just knocked out the Real and singing "Always Look on the Bright Side of Life." Do you care about soccer at all, Double Fried? Hey noob. I didn't change the deck much. I decided to cut all the non-gates card for all gates, and I felt like it was an improvement. Maybe you want like one basic just for Assassin's Trophy. It's so narrow though. I like having on-tap lands was not that important, and having all gates was just more important. Alright, if we can't beat white, was Lightning Strike's probably a important card in this matchup. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I don't really care about any of the teams, even the Paris team, or I mean, I'm happy when a French team does well, I guess, but even Euro and the World Cup, I don't think I watched all of France games for the World Cup. I didn't watch the first couple group stages game. Play 4-up and to anticipate DJ. I'll play 4-up as well, but it's not like you have to play. I mean, you're going to play them on turn 2. Even like Primal Growth, or whatever it's called, Growth Spiral, it's not like you have to play it on... I didn't realize they were just straight up mana screwed. Not gonna shock anyone. They're probably gonna have to double block War Boss. Probably shouldn't attack with Healer's Hawk. You should like try and triple block. Not that it can really win, but
Can you play John Modern for my 6-month sub, please? Haven't been on in a while, miss ya, man.
Hey, Mark. It's kind of a big ask. Especially, you know, so close to the envy. I'll consider it when I get burnt out of best of ones. Yeah. You should try to get Jabberwocky to the all John stream. Logan, can we have a John stream soon? One league was John for the fans. Congrats on the GP finish, by the way. Yes, for the fans. Wow, it's for Mark. Probably wondering why I didn't play Stomping Ground. But these decks play Thief, they play, Grixis Rix, Mandy Reveler. It's probably not a very good matchup for me. They probably just trade 1-for-1 a ton of Burglar Rats. Jeez. I'm gonna hold on to my lightning strike. I was gonna play a 4/4 spellbreaker, I think. They could have their own lightning strikes. I'm not exactly sure what they're playing. Probably gonna get killed by a hostage taker or a chupacabra. Alright, if they end up at 3 life or less, I would chat 10 push-ups. Looks like I'm just... Have we stooped to the 21st place? Congrats. I don't know. 12-3 out of GP. Sure, why not? Have I tried Isolate in Modern? I have not. Is that where we're at these days? We need Isolate in Modern? Doesn't even do much against Phoenix or Dredge. And it's probably not super great against Amulet either. Kind of narrow. I mean, honestly, if I was playing free Snapcaster Mage and I could have... I don't know, Isolate would probably be my 25th sideboard card, maybe, I want to say, you know? Something along these lines. Like one Isolate for humans and banned spirits would probably be pretty sweet. I'm going to play the land in case they have Nicobola so I can just kill it with trigger on the stack. The land count needs to be adjusted for BO1s. Yeah, but then aren't you going to be horrible with elves and stuff? I mean, can you really cheat on lands when you're playing Lana or Elf? It's kind of awkward. But maybe, yeah. I don't know, does best of one really change the number of lands you should be playing? When you have 4, especially when you have 4 mana cards in your deck. I honestly don't know if that's true. Because, like, what's going to happen? You're going to have 2 lands in your opening hand, and then you're never going to draw the third one? Isn't that what's going to happen? I'm not convinced. I didn't realize I was so low. Wow. Did I attack with my Phoenix last turn? Alright. Were they just dead on board too? No, but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna chat 10 push-ups. I should have won this game. Should have gave my Spellbreaker haste the first time. I'm just too used to limited. Ben has even said it, right? Is +1/+1 in limited and haste in constructed. I don't know, I'm the red-green aggro deck and they're the Grixis midrange. I forgot I was like pretty low on life. Looks like we're still gonna win because they have a bunch of suboptimal cards in their deck. They're at 7, so if they take that, they can go Ravager here, Chum there, Chum there. What are they getting back? Can back Daredevil for collision. That kills me. Spellbreaker. Nico B. Alright, I have to force Nico B to block. Wait, am I just dead on board? Block spell, chum there, block here, that's 5. Alright. Alright, I didn't count this time, but... I don't feel like we've really flooded these games. The deck was Garden and stuff. Deck's mana hungry. It was just that one game against Esper, right? It's kind of a tough one. If I don't play the Guardian, I kind of get tracked by Chainwhirler. Whereas now with that Chainwhirler, I'm in a decent spot. But if it does this, I have a burn spell. Ghost Chamber, Guardian plus the Johnny. I just think these white-green decks are going to be kind of bad. I don't know, maybe white-green beatdown could be good. Maybe just it needs Gross Chamber Guardian. I didn't have that card when I was playing white-green, but card seems kind of strong. Just kind of this deck, but white instead of red. Be a bit slower, no removal. Streaking was green-white tokens, yeah. I've been losing to green-white token a decent bit.